Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, William Ruto was treated to a state dinner at White House in the United States of America, and there was time for taking photos. Of course, the family where they were there taking photos, and a journalist decided to ask a question at that time, though it was not time for questions. And this is what he put to President Joe Biden, that are you happy with the killing that has been taking place in these other countries? Because, you know, the perception is that US has been instigating the violence we are seeing, the killings we are seeing in these other countries. And it is something that they have to deal with. Now, when the question was asked, President Joe Biden attempted to answer that question.
President Biden, any message to the people of Iowa who suffered through those terrible tornadoes? Greenfield, 4 people killed.
But now, when a question was put to William Ruto, which is our main topic here, he was also asked a simple question. President Ruto, what's your message for the people of Haiti? Ruto never responded. We only saw him smiling. That is it. Then he walked into the White House.
President Ruto, do you have a message for the people of Haiti? What is it? President Biden? Nikki Haley says she's voting for Trump. What do you say?
Has this talked to...
President Biden, any message to the people of Iowa who suffered through those terrible tornadoes? Greenfield, 4 people killed. Separately, sir.
The daughters, yes. The one in black is a diplomat. And the other one is the youngest.
President Ruto, do you have a message for the people of Haiti? What is it? President Biden? Nikki Haley says she's voting for Trump. What do you say, sir? Response?
What?
President Biden?
Can I ask your name and the organization you work for?
Oh, yeah. My name is Owen Jensen.
From?
EWTN.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Now we are continuing this particular discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much, and again to all our viewers. Please give this video a thumbs up. By the way, when you give a thumbs up, you are also supporting our work here. YouTube is going to recommend our videos to more viewers, and that's how we can gain viewership and subscription. So please make sure that you support us in any way, including giving a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, there are two things coming out very clear here between William Ruto and Joe Biden. And the issue is that Joe Biden, despite the fact that it was not time for asking questions, he attempted to answer the question, even though it was not much loud enough, but he attempted to answer the question. That alone indicates positivity. That despite the fact that the question is not that much friendly, but you are willing to respond to that. But look at William Ruto. He ignored the journalist and instead he was rushing to enter the White House. He don't want questions. The arrogance. in William Ruto, ignorance. So that's the difference there. Joe Biden attempted to answer, but Ruto went silent and, with a plastic smile, then walking into State House, and that is it. The journalist was wondering, even though Joe Biden was being called again to answer the question and he was working there, but at least he showed signs of responding at the first place. Lakini huyu Ruto, hata ni kama hataki kuelewa nini inafanyika ama wanauliza nini, he don't care. He won't. There was a reason why I was asked a question about height. Because our Kenyan soldiers, police officers are being deployed to height. So if there is anything good Ruto has for the height people, at least you could have said. So silence means what? You have all banned heinous plan for Haiti, or what is that? Now, this aside, let us look into other issue. The independence of press. You see, even if it was not time for questions, the journalist was allowed to ask the question. No one stopped him. No one disrupted him. He had his freedom to ask the question. In Kenya, the pressmen and women are under constant threat by the security personnel for very constructive reporting. Ingekuwa hapa Kenya, ingekuwa amesukuma, ambiwa nyamaza, ingekuwa amevutwa. But here, the journalist was freely asking the question. That's another difference. So in Kenya, you report what is good in the ears of the government. You report what is good in the eyes of the state. Or else, you will be branded as a person who is fighting the government. Now here's the difference you can see. They view you as an opposition being bought by other people. You are fighting the government because you're not positive about the government. Even when they are wrong, they want you only to look at the positive side. There is no independence of press in Kenya. A lesson that Ruto, his team, and his administration should pick from US as they were enjoying time in US. There are so many things they should have learned. And this is one of the things they should embrace, learn, and move on. Don't expect the media to report only positive things. In fact, media will be doing the Lord's job if they are pointing out where the government is going wrong so that they can correct the mistake, rather than being the choir master of the government. So definitely, there are issues here. People of Haiti were watching this to see what Ruto will say. Your message for the people of Haiti? He was smiling, a plastic smile. That alone should tell you that there's no good deal for the people of Haiti. Otherwise, if there was a good deal, Ruto would graciously respond to this question without giving it a blind eye, without just walking away silently. So there are questions that he's avoiding here because he knows there is protest in the US. And I think this was providing a good opportunity to respond to the protest we are seeing in the US, where they're referring to Ruto as US puppet. They are referring to Ruto as a betrayer. So many things they have called him because of his involvement in the Haiti geopolitics when Kenya is far away. But the man refused to answer the question. Alikata, kaenda ndani. That's Ruto for you. So, people of Haiti, silence means a lot. Therefore, it confirms that Ruto is working in the interest of US in Haiti, but not in the interest of the people of Haiti. That smile is not happiness, because ameona sasa ni maandamano saizi wanaita jina ya Ruto, not in good mood. It is because of the bad things that you could relate to what is happening in Haiti and the perceived genocide that they are about to commit. According to the allegation, these people wanasema hivyo kule. So huyo ndio William Ruto. And there's a lot to learn also out of this. So it is time also to allow the Kenyan media house to have such kind of freedom. Sio eti Abdikadir huyu wa Ayub Kadiri wa Citizen. Not that when he comes out and asks a question, he becomes the enemy of the state, that is being treated as an enemy. This should never happen. So saizi watu wakaenda kwanza wakiangalia Ayub Abdikadir, wanamuona kama adui wa serikali. But not the same will happen in US.